Canada's Got Talent Gutsy Moments, presented by Activia Drinkable Yogurt with vitamin A and 1 billion active probiotics.
Last night's episode of Canada's Got Talent included a standing ovation for one performer. It's time for our weekly recap of the show, and what a show it was last night, including CGT's Gutsiest Moment, presented by Activia Drinkable Yogurt. We have CGT host Lindsay L. joining us to break it all down. You saw it here on Citytv last night. Lindsay, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. It's so good to see you.
We're going to get to your gutsiest performance of the night here momentarily, but let's do some honorable mentions first. Beginning with the, hold on, I'm a mentalist by trade. Lindsay, I don't know if you know this. I'm guessing you're going to talk about the sentimentalists first.
Wow, Sid, you're so good.
Nailed it.
How did you get that talent? The sentimentalists came on stage, and it's Mysterion and this girl Steffi K, and they were incredible. They're from the Greater Toronto area, and they are mind readers. They are mind readers, and it was almost terrifying watching their performance, because it's like, do you actually know what I'm thinking? Their show was absolutely astounding. People definitely need to go Google that today.
I mean, and what I loved about the act is it was like there was nothing over the top about it. They basically wrote down things on papers and asked the judges, what are you thinking? And it would be the thing they just wrote down. There were no frills to it, is what I loved about it. It was just in your face, straightforward, amazing performances.
100% Sid. And I never know if things like that behind the scenes are planned or they plant things, but it wasn't. They came out on that stage and just crushed it. It was incredible.
All right, the other honorable mention here is a musical act, and we played a bit of her to start the segment. And as we go through the show here, Lindsay, there are moments where I do, and forgive me, I do forget, all four judges have the golden buzzer option where they can put someone right through to the semifinals. You can only hit it once. I had forgotten that you, as host, also have access to that golden button, and you did not hesitate using it last night.
When I got hired for Canada's Got Talent, I was so excited when they told me I get my own golden buzzer. And it's always that moment. You don't want to use it too soon. You never know who else is coming out. And I just had that moment. Like, this singer, Jeannique Fournier from Chicoutimi, Quebec, came out and just stole all of our hearts. She got a standing ovation. She's a palliative care nurse. She adopted 2 children with Down syndrome. She is just an angel of a human and has a voice of an angel. Cardi was like, you remind us of another famous French Canadian. She honestly sounded like Celine Dion. You see this woman walk out on stage. It reminded me of a Susan Boyle moment, to be honest. And then she opens her mouth and you're just like, what is happening right now? So I had to press my golden buzzer.
It was one amazing moment after another in the performance, because legit to walk out there and say, you know what, I feel like singing Celine today is a space mentally that I cannot relate to. Like, that is a level of confidence that is unbelievable. And her reaction, what was that moment like for you when you hit the buzzer?
It made me feel so good. When I am watching each of these performers do their thing on stage, I want them all to do well, but I really want to be able to give them that moment to shoot them into the stratosphere. And when she was standing with her arms open and just like dancing in the confetti, I was just like, this is such a beautiful moment for such a beautiful human.
It was fantastic stuff. All right, finally, your gutsiest performance of the night was what?
It was a dance troupe from Scarborough, Ontario. They were called the Mini Militia, and watching them dance was just so like I was entranced just watching them dance. I was like, how are you guys doing this? They're so young, they have so much energy, and one of them was a super fan with Trish, and he told Trish how much of a fan he was, and Trish actually wrote him a little love note and he ran out to her to go get the love note, and he showed it to me backstage. It was just so sweet. They are like break dancers to another level. I am so excited to see what they're going to bring to us in the next round.
Lindsay, again, another fantastic show last night. This is great. It's getting better by the week. Lindsay will join us again next week to talk about the Gutsy's performance. Canada's Got Talent every week here on Citytv Tuesday nights. It's phenomenal. Watch it. Trust me. Lindsay, good stuff. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.
So good to see you. We'll see you next week.
Take care, Lindsay. All right, great stuff. Canada's Got Talent. Some amazing stuff last night.